I mentioned there's a third kind of applique. We've done needle turn, we've done raw edge, now it's time for reverse, which to me is the most magical of all the appliques. To reverse applique, you'll need your scissors. And what you do is, once you have your fabric down, you decide what you want to cut away and reveal. You're only cutting through a single layer of fabric. You can cut any shape you want. You can cut letters, you can cut so many things. Wow, look at this. Then, at any corner, like you see here and here, or any curve, you need to clip just a little bit. It's a seam allowance worth again, about 1/4 of an inch or 1/2 centimeter. Because what's going to happen is that's going to allow us to turn those edges under and sew them down. We'll do needle turn essentially for this on the inside. So I'll use my applique pins. See, I'm telling you, you see how handy they are? You see how often I'm using them? Get yourself some. Okay, I do like to pin here too, just because, look, I can work hard now and so fast later, or I can struggle the whole time trying to flip these little things under with my needle. I choose the easy life. And all I'm doing is tucking these little flaps under, and they don't have to be perfect, because you can finesse it with your fingers and your needle as you go. But I like to just go ahead and get them out of the way. Look at there. So you'll notice the shape gets bigger, of course, as we tuck these edges under. So that is something to consider as you're cutting your shape. You want to cut it a little bit smaller than you'll want it in the end. Okay, so we're all pinned. We're ready to go. You know the drill. Quilter's knot. Oh, this is so easy now. This time I'll hide it on the back just so you can see these edges. I'm going to come up through the foundation fabric so that I can go down into my applique. This gives me easier control, right? You don't want to try to come up through your applique because it's harder to figure out where's my needle going to come out, right? I like to bite down into the applique and just make a little whip stitch, just like we did here. Whip stitch, going into the applique and out the foundation. Get this out of the way. Into the applique, out the foundation. Wow. Now see how it's getting stuck on these little applique pins? Imagine if they were like full-grown, adult-sized straight pins. Ugh. Okay, I won't sit here and make you watch me do this whole thing, but you get the idea, right? I'm just more helpful if I show you, doesn't it? Isn't it? Okay, here we go. Okay, so here you see my reverse applique finish. It's, you know, it's a demonstration. It's a little rough and ready, but you get the idea. You put a steam iron on that, whew, it'll be beautiful. Now, could I have done raw edge applique here in the middle? Sure could have. I would have just made my whip stitches bigger. But just want to show you how to do that with needle turn.